It's Wednesday, July 22nd. Today, we will be talking about how France is limiting social media and restricting phone use in high schools, a new report that shows that nearly 1 in 3 people struggle to pay for enough healthy food, and how the Louvre Museum in Paris is reopening one of its most beautiful spaces. My name is Lily, and this is Newsicle.
Wake up, tune in, it's time to know what's happening fast, what's moving slow. Stories big and stories small, it's Newsicle, we've got it all. Smart news, cool views, this is Newsicle.
Top stories.
Firstly, France is taking action to limit young people's use of social media. Government officials have approved plans that would prevent children under the age of 15 from using platforms such as TikTok and Instagram. Leaders say the goal is to protect children from harmful online content, reduce screen time, and support their mental well-being. Under the new rules, social media companies would be required to check users' ages and remove accounts belonging to children who are too young. France is also restricting phone use in high schools during the school day. Supporters believe these steps will help children spend more time learning, playing, and interacting in person. Critics worry that enforcing the rules could be difficult and that parents should have more control over their children's online activity. On prior Newsicle episodes, we've discussed how many countries are implementing social media bans for children. Last week, we discussed how the European Union was considering a social media ban for children, and France's move makes it the first country in Europe to implement this type of social media ban.
Top story number 2.
Next, a new United Nations report has revealed that nearly 1 in 3 people around the world cannot afford a healthy diet. The report found that 2.7 billion people struggle to pay for enough healthy food, such as fruits, vegetables, and other foods needed for good health. The cost of a healthy diet has increased significantly in recent years, making it harder for many families to choose healthier options. The problem is especially serious in Africa, where a large share of the population cannot afford a balanced diet. Experts say the solution is not just producing more food, but making healthy foods easier to grow, transport, and buy. The report calls on governments to invest in better food systems, including farming, transportation, and policies.
Top story number 3.
And lastly, more news from France. The Louvre Museum in Paris, one of the world's largest and most famous museums, is reopening one of its most spectacular spaces, the Galerie d'Apollo. The Louvre is home to millions of works of art and historic objects, including the Mona Lisa, and welcomes visitors from all around the world. On Newsicle, we've previously discussed the robbery in that room where thieves in October stole royal jewels valued at around $100 million. Now, the Galerie d'Apollo, which is a grand hall filled with colorful paintings, golden decorations, and other reminders of France's royal history, is reopening during a challenging time for the museum, as leaders work to address concerns about security. The reopening is a part of a larger effort to better protect the Louvre's collection, improve its buildings, and manage a huge number of people who visit each year. Almost 9 million people visit the museum each year. The Galerie d'Apollo was originally created for King Louis XIV and was designed to display the power, wealth, and beauty of France. But now the gallery will reopen without any jewels on display because the stolen pieces have not been recovered and the display cases that used to hold them have been removed. Joke time! This joke comes from Eleanor Ham. She is 7 from Alabama. Why couldn't the skeleton go to the party? He had no body to go with. Thanks for listening, and remember to tune in tomorrow for more Newsicle.